Vasudevaya. Srimad Maharaja, 8th canto, chapter 6, text 1. Shloka Vacho Ostu Tasuraganir Bhagavan Haririshvaro Esang Avirbhudarajan Sasarkodaya Didi. Shloka এবং স্তুত সুরগণীর ভগবান হরিশ্বর তেষাং আবির্ভূতরাজম সসার পদয় ধুতি. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Sukadeva Goswami said, O King Parikshit, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari, being thus perceived with prayers by the demigods and Lord Brahma, appeared before them. His bodily effulgence resembled the simultaneous rising of thousands of suns. Oh, text 2. Tenaiva sasa sarve devapati hote ksham na pasyan khandisa yoni atmanam takuto vihum. Tenaiva sasa sarve devapati hote ksham na pasyan khandisa yoni atmanam takuto vihum. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. The vision of all the demigods was blocked by the Lord's effulgence. Thus, they could see neither the sky, the directions, the land, nor even themselves, but to speak of seeing the Lord who was present before them. Ela Shloka Tatparavati Shloka. Text 3 to 7. Dirinchu Bhagavan Drushtvam Saha Sarvena Pangpano Sutsang Marakata Syamang Kanjagarvaruni Khanang Tapta Hema Badatino Lasat Kauseya Vasasa Prasanna Charu Sarvangi Sumukhin Sundara Bhruvang Mahamani Kiritena Keurabhyam cha Bhusidang Karna Bharana Nirvato Kapolo Srimukham Bujang Kanchi Kalapo Balayo Aranupura Subhidang Austubha Varanang Lakshmi Vibrang Vanalining Sudarsana Divi Swase Swasne Sudarsana Divi Swastre Irmurti Madhviti Rupasitang Tustava Deva Pravaraha Artha Sarva Purusang Parang Sarva Maragani Sakang Sarvangairavaningati. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Lord Brahma, along with Lord Shiva, saw the crystal clear personal beauty of Supreme Personality Godhead, whose blackish body resembles a Markata gem, whose eyes are reddish like the depth of a lotus, who is dressed with garments that are yellow like molten gold, and whose entire body is attractively decorated. They saw his beautiful, smiling, lotus-like face, crowned by a helmet bedecked with valuable jewels. The Lord has attractive eyebrows, and his cheeks are adorned with earrings. Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva saw the belt on the Lord's waist, the bangles on his arms, the necklace on his chest, and ankle bells on his legs. The Lord is bedecked with flower garlands, his neck is decorated Kaustuva gem, and he carries with him the goddess of fortune and personal weapons like a disc and club. When Lord Maha, along with Lord Shiva and other demigods, thus saw the form of the Lord, they all immediately fell to the ground, offering their obeisances. Shlokamala, Shlokarartha, Paravarti Shloka, text 8. Brahmovacho Adata Janmasthiti Sanjamaya Gunaya Nirbana Sukharnavaya Anor Animne Apariganya Dhamne Mahanubhavayo Namo Namaste. Brahmovacha Ajata Janmasthiti Sanjamaya Gunaya Nirbana Sukharnavaya Anor Animne Apariganya Dhamne Mahanubhavayo Namo Namaste. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Lord Brahma said, although you are never born, your appearance and disappearance as an incarnation never cease. You are always free from the material qualities, and you are the shelter of the transcendental bliss, resembling an ocean, eternally existing in your transcendental form. You are the supreme subtle, the most extremely subtle. We therefore offer our respectful obeisances unto you, the Supreme, whose existence is inconceivable. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, Ajopi sanavayatmaha bhutanang iswarapi san prakriting sangadhishtayo sambhavami atmamayaya. Although I am unborn and my transcendental body never deteriorates, and although I am the Lord of all sentient beings, I still appear in every millennium in my original transcendental form. In the following verse, in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, the Lord says, Jada dhai dharmasya glanir bhavati bharato avyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam sujamehum. Whenever and wherever there is a decline of religious practice, O descendant of Bharat, and a predominant rise of religion, at that time I discern myself. Thus, although the Supreme Lord is unborn, there is no cessation to his appearance in different forms as incarnations like Lord Krishna and Lord Ram. Since his incarnations are eternal, the various activities performed by these incarnations are also eternal. The Supreme Personality Godhead doesn't appear because he is forced to do so by karma like ordinary living entities who are forced to accept a certain type of body. It is to be understood that the Lord's body and activities are all transcendental, being free from the contamination of the material modes of nature. These pastimes are transcendental bliss to the Lord. The Lord Apariganya Dhamne is the word Apariganya Dhamne is very significant. There is no limit to the Lord's appearance in different incarnations. All these incarnations are eternal, blissful, and full of knowledge. Yes, English, ma'am. Here Brahmaji Maharaj says, although you are never born, your appearance, disappearance, as incarnation never cease. You are always free from material qualities, and you are shelter of the transcendental bliss, resembling an ocean. Eternally existing in your transcendental form, you are the supreme subtle, most extremely subtle. We therefore offer our respectful obeisances unto you, the Supreme, whose existence is inconceivable. Nobody can conceive of the Supreme Personality Godhead. Achintya, inconceivable. Because the Supreme Personality Godhead is always in transcendental platform, not in material platform. Sajidananda Vigraha. Ishvara Parama Krishna, Sajidananda Vigraha. Is Satyat Anandaya Vigraha. Full of eternality, full of knowledge, and full of bliss. Is always in spiritual platform, not in material platform. So how can a conditioned soul who is in material platform can understand him and conceive of him? Quite impossible. Huh? Your mind is material mind. Is one of the senses, fifth sense. Little mind. So how can you conceive that Supreme Personality Godhead who is eternally in transcendental platform with a mental mind? Cannot. Cannot. You understand? So it is said, it's transcendental, it's inconceivable. You cannot conceive of it. Brahma Pramada Vipralipsa Karuna Patava. Conditioned soul has 4 types of defects. Brahma, Pramada, Vipralipsa, Karuna Patava. What are they? Yes, imperfect senses. Cheating, tendency, yes. Subject to illusion, then commit mistake. It's 4 defects. Conditioned soul has 4 defects. But those who are liberated souls, those are real sadhu mahajanas, those who are in the transcendental platform, they are free from these defects. You understand? Arjya Vigyo Vakya Nahi Dosata Pustoy. Arjya Vigyo. In their words, there are no defects. These 4 types of defects are not there. So what they say, their statement, their words are perfect. Perfect words. And they are conclusive. Based on conclusion. Very conclusion. And so we should accept it. Humbly hear, submissively hear, and accept. And one should admit, I am a conditioned soul, I have 4 defects. I cannot conceive of these things. Ajinta Khalu Devava, Nasman Tarkena Jojoit. Prahlad Maharaj, Mahajan says that thing. Ajinta Khalu Devava, Nastam Tarkena Jojoit. Which is inconceivable. You cannot conceive of it. So don't add any logic, your material logic to it. You understand? Nastam Tarkena Jojoit. Don't add any material logic to it because you are conditioned. You cannot conceive of it. It's unconceivable. Don't add any material. Those are rascals, they add logic to it. You understand? So, this conditioned soul, they think this body, this soul. The needs of the body is the goal. To satisfy the needs of the body is the goal. Yeah. End all, isn't it? It's the goal of our life, as they say. Be all and end all of it, of life, isn't it? They don't know. They are spirit soul, which is beyond this body. They don't know. So, they always engaged in material activities, in sense gratification, to give some enjoyment to this material body and material senses. You understand? They get pleasure by seeing the women's dancing, the theatric space, isn't it? They take pleasure to be addicted to intoxication. Drinking liquor, they think we are Indrana, like this. And they also take pleasure or give pleasure to that parrot by killing innocent animals and eating their flesh. You understand? But one who has a sadhu mahajan, he says, what these people are doing. What these people are doing, these are quite ignorant persons. They don't know what they are doing. A great sinful activity they are engaged in. And what is its result? They have to suffer thousands and thousands of lives in hell. You understand? Really, they are they are in very, very distressed condition, these people. But they think themselves as we are in point. As if they are in the full paradise, full paradise. But they are really suffering. Sadhu Mahajan sees they are really suffering. They are really suffering. Huh? And they need mercy. Need mercy. They don't know who are they, what is their real identity, and what they are doing, and what is its result. You understand? Its consequence. And how now they are suffering, and also after that, how they will suffer for thousands and thousands of lives in the hell also. What they are doing. The Sadhu Mahajans, they know it. They have perfect vision. They are free from this four defects. So, they say this thing, advice. They see the Supreme Lord, they know Bhagavad Tattva. These people cannot understand, they don't know. Their consciousness is so low. So, this is here. Brahma says Bhagavad Tattva, then we have to accept it. Mahajan. Sadhu Mahajan, as Krishna, the Supreme Lord, is the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. Similarly, the Sadhu Mahajan, dear devotees of the Lord, are also well-wishing friend of all living entities. So they come here also, out of God's mercy, descend here, as Lord descends, to shower their mercy upon this conditioned soul, those who are engaged in the sinful activity and the activities of sense gratification. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, these people really need your mercy, O Sadhu, Mahajan, Vaishnavas. Hey Bhagavad Bandhuvana, oh my friends, oh Bhagavad Bandhu. Bandhu means friend. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, oh Bhagavad Bandhuvana, oh friends, oh Vaishnavas, you are really father and mother and friend of these rascals, those who are engaged in sense gratification of ignorance. You are really their father and mother and friend. Please shower your mercy upon them. Don't leave them. Don't leave them. You understand? If you leave them, who will deliver them? How they will be delivered? You understand? If Sadhu Mahajan will never show the mercy upon these rascals, of these persons, human beings, those who are in animal propensity, you understand, like animals, they don't know what they are doing. Their consciousness is so low. As we have 5 levels of consciousness, Abruta Chetana, Sankuchita Chetana, Mughalita Chetana, Vikachita Chetana, Purna Vikachita Chetana. Covered consciousness, shrunken consciousness, budding consciousness, blossoming consciousness, and completely blossomed. So animal consciousness comes under this shrunken consciousness. How about the consciousness of trees and mountains? They come under covered consciousness. So animal consciousness comes under this shrunken consciousness. These 2-legged animals, so they are human beings. But their consciousness is very, very low. They come under this animal consciousness, that is shrunken consciousness. They don't know. An animal don't know. You understand? Animal cannot understand what you are saying, this tattva. Only human being can understand. Because the consciousness of human being is some higher type of consciousness, superior consciousness. You understand? Budding consciousness, blossoming consciousness, highest level of consciousness is completely blossoming consciousness. That is the success of your human life. To achieve that level of consciousness, opportunity has been given. So those who are in the low type of consciousness are human beings. Animal consciousness, that is shrunken consciousness. So the sadhus, Mahajanas, they are there, well-wishing friends. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, please shower your mercy upon these persons. This animal, they have developed the animal propensity. It's too like the animals. They don't know what they are doing. If you go to them, give them good advice, they will be angry with you. They will also beat you. Definitely. They will beat you. If you give good advice to a rascal, who is like an animal, you understand? He'll never accept your good advice, rather he'll get angry and will beat you. Still you tolerate it. You tolerate it. Because you are his well-wisher friend. You know it. Because he is like an animal. So low consciousness. So he cannot understand. If you have superior consciousness, you would have understood what I'm saying. So don't get angry with him. Though he gets angry with you, still you don't get angry with him. You understand? Srudam. So the Mahajanas, these devotees, are only well-wishing friends. Tolerating everything. You understand? They are beatings. They are calling bad names, ill names, abusing. You understand? Everything. You understand? They tolerate everything, like Taroriva Saisnuna, as Mahaprabhu said, become as tolerant as tree. Otherwise, how can you shower mercy upon them? He said. Tolerate everything. When you take example of Haridas Thakur, when these rascals, Mohammedans, Mlechats, Javanats, his own, he was born in Mohammedan family. So while he was chanting Hare Krishna, then as he says, why are you taking the name of Hindu Devotee, becoming Muslim? So he began to persecute him. You understand? He ordered his men, go, beat him mercilessly. You understand? Like an animal in 22 bazaars, just drag him, hit him. They did it. You understand? Still, but Haridas Thakur was such a great Paramahansa, sadhu. You understand? He tolerated everything. Chanted Hare Krishna, tolerated. He said, rather he offered, you see. He offered prayers to the Supreme Lord. He didn't curse them. He offered prayers to the Supreme Lord, you see. Oh Jagadishwara, oh Lord of the universe. These people are so ignorant fools. Their consciousness is so low. They couldn't understand, they cannot understand what they are doing. They are like animals. Very low consciousness. So, these pasandas, though they are pasandas, still they are conscious. Because their consciousness is so low, they cannot understand what they are doing. So, Jagadishwar, O Lord of the universe, O Gopijana Vallabha, please excuse these persons. They cannot understand you, how you are well-wishing friends. They cannot understand your temporal pastimes. I am your servant, but they are persecuting me. Still, I pray. I offer my prayer at your lotus feet, O Jagadish, O Gopijana Vallabha. Please excuse them. You understand? He offered prayer. Please excuse them. And please inculcate higher Krishna consciousness unto them. You understand? If you inculcate Krishna consciousness unto them, then they can understand they won't persecute anybody, any living entity. You understand? Won't persecute. Won't give What is that? What is in English? Huh? Yeah, they won't persecute any living entity. They won't kill any living entity. Hinsa, what do you say? In English, hinsa? Violence. Commit any violence. Yes. They won't commit any violence in any living entity. Please forgive them and inculcate Krishna consciousness. This is Sadhu Maharaja. He tolerates it. Thoroughly evil as tolerant, strict. You understand? Take the example of Nityananda Prabhu, Jagai and Madhai, the great rascals, great sinful persons, sinners. They bet. You understand? His forehead was injured, there was bleeding. Still, Nityananda Prabhu didn't get angry. He embraced them and said, chant Hare Krishna, you see. He's sadhu. He's sadhu. Sadhu. You understand? One was real sadhu, Vaishnava. He tolerates everything. He showers his mercy upon these ignorant fools. Bali Sati Kripa. That it says. Otherwise, you won't do. Oh, Sadhu Mahajan, how these people will be delivered? But you know, how these people will be delivered? Isn't it? They can be delivered. Mahaprabhu also says, Mahaprabhu is also is an ideal sadhu. Sarya. Then Mahaprabhu came as an ideal sadhu. Acharya, you see. Then Mahaprabhu's instant is also there. Mahaprabhu says, and by his own activity, Mahaprabhu had taught us. Mahaprabhu didn't say only theoretical things. By practical example he taught. Apane asori dharma purishika. This is Mahaprabhu's motto. You observe yourself in your own life, then teach. Otherwise, you have no right to say, unless you yourself observe. So Mahaprabhu was practically observing in his own life how to surrender unto Krishna and was teaching. So he said, Mahaprabhu said, O sadhus, O human beings, don't fear. I am always with you. Those who have taken shelter at the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu said, don't fear, O Vaishnavas. O sadhus, O Vaishnavas, don't fear. I am always with you. I have given you a very powerful weapon. That is Harinam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. I have given you this powerful weapon in your hand. Use this powerful weapon and crush this rascal Kali. Do you understand? Rascal Kali. And those who are very weak, those who are like pasandis, do you understand? Like animals, these two-legged animals, they say, please shower your mercy upon them. Go hither and there, everywhere in the world, for their welfare. You go. Everywhere, all corners of the world, for their welfare, for these rascals. Those are captured by Kali, engaged in all sinful activities. Those have developed this animal consciousness. For their welfare you go everywhere, all corners of the world. Don't disrespect them. Don't neglect them. Mahaprabhu says, don't neglect them. As I, you understand? As I was beaten by Jagai and Maharaja, still I delivered them. I tolerated everything, their bad beatings, and delivered. Similarly you do. You understand? These pasandis will beat you. These pasandis will rebuke you. You understand? Will rebuke you, will persecute you, will beat you. Still you tolerate. You understand? They will speak very harsh words to you. Very harsh words. Intolerable. It is very intolerable. Such harsh words they will tell you. Still, you tolerate it. You tolerate it and do good to them. Because you are their friends. Otherwise, how can these people be delivered? You understand? Mahaprabhu said this thing. And don't think that you are weak. Don't think that you are weak. Mm. Because I am always with you. And I have given you this powerful weapon. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. This is Mahaprabhu's instruction. Therefore Mahaprabhu says, Taroriva Saisnuna Omani Manad. Pranadapi Snichina, Taroriva Saisnuna Omanina Manadena Kirtanya Sadari. This is Mahaprabhu. Most important, most valuable. Otherwise you cannot do Hari Bhajan. You understand? Kaviraj Goswami, Sri Kaviraj Goswami says, make a garland of this verse. Pranad Vishnichina, Taruri Vasaishana, Hamanina, Manadena, Kirtanisana. Make a garland, this verse. Put around your neck, then do Hari Bhajan. Think yourself more insignificant than a blade of grass in the street. Be as tolerant as a tree. As tolerant as a tree. Don't demand respect. Pay respect to one and all. Krishna Dhishthanadani. When is a real Vaishnava, he pays respect to all living entities, even a tiny ant. Because Krishna is there as Paramatma. You understand? Before paying obeisances to a sadhu, the sadhu has already paid you obeisances. That's he says sadhu. Because Krishna is there. You understand? Krishna is there as Paramatma. The obeisances are not paid to the body, it's paid to Paramatma. That is Mahaprabhu's teaching. Tharoriva Saisnuna, tolerant as tree. So, Mahaprabhu says, Bhakti Vinod Thakur says, this thing, you tolerate and do good to these people. You understand? Otherwise, how can they be delivered? You understand? So, because this Sadhu Mahajan Vaishnava, they know this Tattva. Atma Tattva is Tattva. These people cannot understand. Unless they get mercy from the sadhus, how their consciousness will be purified. You understand? How their consciousness will be purified. Cannot. Dasyang Vaisriyamanayang Krishni Paramapurushe Bhakti Padripunsas. Srodang Sogdha Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtana Jastho Hiyabadrani Idnuti Srusada. Isn't it? So, through this instruction. Every day you should hear Srimad Bhagavatam from a Bhakta Bhagavata, who is an embodiment of God. Go to a Bhakta Bhagavata, Vaishnava, and hear Srimad Bhagavata every day, daily. This is daily activity. Nitya Karma. Nitya Karma. As eating, sleeping, bathing, your Nitya Karma, daily activity. Similarly, the hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from Bhakta Bhagavata is a daily activity, Nitya Karma. Because thereby, all material contaminations accumulated in your heart will be cleansed. Heart will be purified. Your consciousness will be purified. Then you can understand this tattva. Otherwise, one cannot understand it. And this Bhakta Bhagavatas, Vaishnava sadhus, they are always doing this kirtan, Hari Kirtan. Therefore they are doing. Therefore they are always engaged in doing this Hari Kirtan. This is their daya. This is their mercy to this conditioned soul. When this transcendental sound vibration will toss the ear of this conditioned soul, their consciousness will be purified. This is good there. So, this is your duty that you should every day go to a Bhakta Bhagavatam and hear about Santa Bhagavatam, Nitya Bhagavatam. And you should understand, I am a conditioned soul, I have 4 defects, low consciousness, I don't know. Hey, Sadhu, Mahajan, is liberated soul, but it says is perfect His words are perfect. He has no defects. And I have to accept it. Humbly here. That is your goal. Then you will get you'll get all good, all auspicious. You understand? Because they are thereby showering their mercy unto you. So they are engaged, tolerating everything, tolerating all abuses, tolerating all beatings, tolerating all humiliations, everything the sadhus shower their mercy upon this wrath. Otherwise one cannot understand. You understand? Buddhadeva is telling, Buddhadev, bhatam, nindasi, jagyamidhi, sudhijatam, darsita, sada hruday pasubhatam, jai jagadisha, kesava dhruta buddha sarira, jai jagadisha. Buddhadev came, is one of the incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Why he came? Because he came at that time when most of the people are engaged in rampant killing of animals. Rampant killing. Unnecessary killing. You understand? Unnecessary killing, simple animals are killing unnecessary. It is not place. Such simple activities are doing. You understand? So his heart bleeds. His heart bled. What these people are doing, nonsense, these rascals. They don't know what is its consequence, how they will suffer. So he came to stop it. When he said, please stop this thing, they said, why? Why will stop? They get angry. Why? In Vedas, it is mentioned, animal killing, Jagya Pasubhata. Veda says, animal killing is there in Jagya. Why do you stop? But Buddha people not understand what Vedas have said. Because this should be understood in Tattva. And their consciousness is so low, they cannot understand this subtle Tattva. If I tell them this Tattva, they will get angry and beat me. Upadesa imurkhanam prakopayana santa. That's the fact. So he said, no. Unless their consciousness is purified, elevated, they cannot understand what Vedas said. So let them come to that level first. So he was Satyavesa avatar, empowered incarnation. So he exercised his Sakti. Hey, I don't know that Veda. I don't know that Veda. Throw that Veda. He said, throw it. Viduninda. But why you do like this? It's incarnation of Vishnu. Why do like this? Because that was needed at the time. That's thought behind it. These people cannot understand what Veda. Let they come to at least level of Sattvagun. Sattvagun. Then they can understand somewhat. Little. Unless they stop this animal killing, how can they come to the Sattvagun? They are in Tamagun now. And Lord than that. First stop it. Then he said like that. This is Sattva. You understand? That is, he did good. Many people, the Buddhas, they cannot understand. Oh, Buddhadev doesn't accept Veda. So you won't accept Veda. You know what does mean? Huh? What does it mean? Why won't Buddha accept Veda? Buddha is one of the incarnations of Lord Vishnu. Veda comes from Lord Vishnu. Why you won't do it? Because why he did it, they cannot understand. You understand? Anyhow. Veda mamani bauddha hoila nastik. Without accepting Veda, the Buddhists become nastic, atheists. Become atheists. Do you understand? Yes. So the need was felt. Veda should be established. Veda is eternal, it cannot be lost. So Lord Narayana ordered Shankar. Lord Shiva, you go. Lord Shiva, they go. As an Acharya and establish Veda. The Shankaracharya. Lord Shiva came as an Acharya and Shankaracharya. And Narayana said, polite, you should mind. You should establish the lower part, Gauna Bhag Veda. Don't establish alone a sudden or this Mukhya Bhag, chief part. Mancha Gopaya. Hide me, hide me, hide me. Just to build up these rascals, demons. So Devata Puja worshipping Devatas, different demigods like that, like that. Huh? This lower part, secondary part, Gauna Bhag Veda, he established first. So he did it. This tattva. But general people cannot understand why he did it. Huh? Because that was need at that time. What Buddhadev did, that was need at that time. Huh? Do you understand? Tatkhaliko. Tatkhaliko. At that time it was needed. Now it is not need. It is already established. Now it is no need of Mayavad Masya. Because Mahaprabhu has already come and established Suddha Bhakti Siddhanta, built this nice mansion over Bhakti Siddhanta, the base of Bhakti. So what is the need of impersonalism, Mayavad? No need. At that time it was needed. It is Tatkarika, it's not now. This is Tattva. You understand? This is Tattva. One should understand in Tattva. But so many rascals are there, they cannot understand. Still they continue it. Mayavad. Followers of Srimad. You understand? The one who is intelligent, wise, pragya, he should understand it. So Mahaprabhu gave very easy process. Unless your consciousness is purified, you cannot understand all this stuff. No. So, first chant Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Under the guidance of a bona fide Vaishnavacharya, you chant Hare Krishna. Chant Hare Krishna. Thereby, that Chetodarpana Marjanam. Chetodarpana Marjanam. Chanting Hare Krishna, your Chetodarpana, the mirror of your heart, will be cleansed of all material contamination. You understand? Chetodarpana. Then you can understand Tattva. Otherwise you can't understand. That much. You understand? Easy process. Mahaprabhu gave that easy process. You understand? Now one is intelligent, pragya, wise, he accepts it. Yes, he accepts it. A rascal, one is a rascal, no intelligence, he cannot accept it. It's so unfortunate. Hot bhaga, unfortunate. Dino is. So distressed, he is distressed. He is most unfortunate. Huh? Most unfortunate. Doesn't accept it. Merciful process that Mahaprabhu gave. So easy. You understand? Otherwise one cannot understand this tattva, is a tattva. Thank you.